Alive! It's alive!
It's alive! Alive! Weird science. Bits and pieces, pots and pans. So good, so good. Welcome, one and none, because we have 0 viewers right now, but I'm going to start this the right way anyway. For the people that watch it in the future, hey, thinking about you. Always thinking about you guys. Oh, we got 3 people. Hey, well, I spoke too soon. What's up, guys? Welcome to Live at the Workbench with Paul and Brian, and tonight we got Mr. Andy Tubbs. Andy Tubbs. Sorry, Andy. Mr. Backstept.
I like Andy Dubs. It's a great nickname.
It's his DJ name. Gotta watch out.
DJ Dubs.
Sorry about that. But yeah, so here we are. Welcome. We're at the Workbench. How you doing?
I like the new illustration style for these. Come on.
Oh, here, let's let you. We're gonna let you show that full screen.
Oh, that's cool.
If it'll focus.
Oh no, I get it. There it is. Yeah.
You can see it's got.
You just had to block out the background.
It's like wireframe line drawing.
I like it.
That is pretty cool.
Anyway, in case you were wondering, this is not Miller Lite. It is mead that my brother-in-law made.
He's like, don't be fooled, friend.
I was looking at the manual, like, what are you talking about?
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, that's very good.
We don't judge here. You know, if you want to drink Miller Lite, you have at it.
I judge not, lest ye be judged.
I've been, this is my second in a row, kind of early 2000. This is 2003. I think the last one was right around there, 2003, 2004. I love the manuals from the early 2000s with the line art in them.
Yeah.
So cool. And that little poster you get when you first open the box.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The painted up kit.
Yeah, I really wish they would bring that back.
They are nice.
It couldn't have cost them more than, a couple of cents. But
JoJo say, Poppy.
Yeah, here's my favorite one.
Oh, the fats.
Yeah. I've got a few of these. I've got XS, Easy 8, Fats, Zeta Plus, S Gundam, XS Gundam. I want to put them up on the wall somewhere.
Nice. Yeah, I got a healthy pile as well.
I have yet to actually start building, so let me see here. Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
I am doing my best to eyeball this really wall-eyed building way back.
What's up, Nicholas? How's it going, bud?
Hey, it's not just us anymore.
Yeah.
Nope. They're here.
Yeah, we've got some people hanging out. Just not probably busy.
Yeah.
Probably all solving mysteries or curing cancer. Listening to us for our witty banter.
Oh, come on.
I am drinking a very sweaty gin and tonic this evening. It's humid.
Humid?
Paul, you know nothing about that, do you?
Nope, never heard of humidity. What is it?
Near
Down here in South Florida, it's never humid.
What is this humidity you speak of?
It's always so beautiful down here.
There's time, Andrew, when a man and a woman fall in love. What?
Already this inner frame has such promise. Like the pistons, the cockpit ball, like these panels here. Can't wait to paint this.
I'm drinking tea.
Nice.
Loser.
Sorry.
It's completely fine.
I actually had some Japanese guys come and tour where I work, and they brought me some tea.
Oh.
and
wow.
a little roll wall scroll of like 2 samurai dudes fighting as gifts. It's pretty cool. So I'm drinking that tea, and the wall scroll's in my office.
Nice.
It's Christine, Al, and Bernie.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you get a whole little trio there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't give us a bench to put Bernie on.
Wow.
He's wall sitting.
Scratch build.
Dude's got to work out, you know.
Yeah.
He's doing the horse stance. That's what it is. He is so devoted to form. My goodness.
Squatting it out.
Yeah, man. That's how you get to be the best.
Yeah.
You gotta
Although
do-
he's a little off of protocol by saluting while sitting.
That's style. Style. It's more difficult and subsequently better.
He's
He's a rebel.
He's making a hand visor.
Oh, that could be.
The sun, it's so bright.
In the colony.
Well, they do have those reflectors.
They're coming out with the Blu-ray of that later this year.
Awesome.
Finally.
I finished watching Double Zeta a few weeks ago.
What did you think?
I thought it was pretty good toward the end.
Yeah, it's just the first like 15 episodes or so maybe that are a little rough to get through, and then after that I thought it got much better.
Yeah, I forget exactly how many, but it was enough that
To make you question if you should keep watching.
yeah. Although I didn't mind the ridiculous stuff. It was
So I mean,
a refreshing change.
I
from
watched
Zeta.
it right after Zeta, like the next day, and I was like, "What the hell happened here? What's going on?"
Same here.
So that's tough. I mean, I'm sure if you watch it, not back to back, you probably won't think about it too much.
I can't wait till MSB gets to Zeta or Double Zeta.
Oh, I haven't actually seen Double Zeta, so I saw like some weird Canadian translation.
Yeah, you
like
can't
part
watch
of one.
it.
It's
The dub.
rough, bro. Yeah, the
Yeah.
dub, and I haven't like purchased or like haven't gotten into that. I did see that War in the Pocket's coming out in October 1st. So
Yeah, new
hype train.
new Blu-ray version of it.
Yeah, I've got
That'd be
the
cool.
I got the old DVD. I wouldn't mind the Blu-ray.
Yeah, same here. I have the DVD. I'll take a Blu-ray. No complaints from me.
I'm an adult. I'm bad with my money.
Yeah. I was going to spend it on something stupider than that anyway. Haha, Bandai.
Well,
Groceries.
it's worthy in my opinion. I put those there. That would have been much more. All right.
So I have heard great things about this Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
he's
only
a nice guy.
thing I hear about it is just COVID. Yeah.
Oh,
eh.
yeah.
I mean, if you try hard enough, you could change it.
That's what it's about.
But yeah, that's the only complaint I think I've heard is some people just don't like the aesthetic of it. It's not their
Yeah.
cup of tea. Like he's really chunky, and it, I guess, just doesn't look like a kit that got released so recently. But I like it.
They seem to go in phases.
Yeah, well, and certain like series tend to have like an aesthetic they go with. Like once, like the seed kits, especially the 2.0 ones, they are very detailed, like more so than the line art. So all of them are kind of that way.
Yeah.
But if you look at like, this one now, the 0080, they're very anime accurate or anime looking. So I think it's just gotta makes sense though if you're gonna pair your Zaku with your Alex. You don't want one to look really really detailed and the other one to look really anime accurate. It would look kind of funky.
Yeah.
True. Well, now I'm gonna have to buy a resin upgrade for Azaku to go with my Infinite Dimensions Alex upgrade.
I wanted to get that so bad, but
It's still around. You can get it,
yeah.
or you can get like Daft Robo got a. Oh wow, my wedding ring looks really nice on screen. Daft Robo got a recast from somewhere, and it was much cheaper, but just as good a quality. He and I went through it. The only difference was instead of some of the parts being like metal, like turned aluminum parts, you would get like a resin cast of a metal part. But the quality of the kit itself was just as good as the Infinite Dimensions in regards to thickness and resolution. It was a little bit more confusing, and obviously things were a little bit more like jumbled up. And it was a different color of resin, but it looked pretty good. I'm not trying to say that Infinite Dimensions shouldn't get the business, because if you can get it, get it. But if you can't get it, by all means, go around it.
The I think, what is it, Musigan Hobby? I just got an email from them yesterday. I think they just restocked it as well as some other Infinite Dimensions kits.
Oh, cool.
So if you're looking for it,
Yeah, I got that Barbatos from them.
Hey, Michael. The thickness.
Yeah.
what's up, Mike?
I was thinking about embedding. So I've got these verniers. Ooh, here we go. Let's see if I can get into focus. Concentrate, Daniel. Focus. All right, so I've got these little vernier parts, right? They're just like housings, and I'm really off camera. All right, I need to learn my left from my right. So anyway, so these little dudes, and they look really nice. They got some like panel line detail. I don't know if I'll be able to get them to zoom in because of shadows and life. Anyhow, I wasn't originally thinking about taking the back of the old backpack here, where these two boosters came out of the Saturinos. I was going to nip that bitch out of there, pardon my French, and clip this down and stick it inside of there and like create this almost like a stepped, I'm not gonna be able to translate it from, but the stepped like sort of feel with the booster and the side of the armor. I wanted to like, we're sharifying this, so I want to pick it up. But
3 times faster.
Right. Yes, I must build 3 times faster as well. But then I was looking at it and I was thinking how it might be kind of nice if I just take these components and I slap a do on the side, like here we go, like this on the side there. I have this detail where I'm making these big old canarinos, these big fuel tanks. Whoa, gotta learn my left from my right up on top of it. So those are big chonkers up there. And then if I like really soup up this booster in here and maybe add some like thrust vector sort of deal here on the top, and then like just like a regular blast plate on the bottom, fill in this detail in here. Here I am making more projects for myself. I may be able to do it all tonight if I really work at it. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do, dudes. That's my plan. So
going for it.
Good talk.
Decided.
I'm going to have to do some nipping, some stuff. All right. Here we go. First things first. So I need to allow for the hose. Watch out for those hoses.
Watch out for the hose.
Just got home from a walk, gonna finish up the old Crossbone RG tonight.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, the new format. It's comes with the new territory.
Yeah.
YouTube was playing with my emotions, and we had chose the new StreamYard. It's the
Thanks, Google.
yeah, you're just shooting yourself in the foot in the long run. So, aha, I see how I have to do this now. So I have an interference issue, my friends, with these pipings. So,
Okay. What the
sucks to your pipings. I'm gonna take my model and go home. Oh wait, I'm already home.
Oh, Brian, these little vents on the chest are a pain in the ass.
Yes. That's another thing where it was like big seams, like lots of very fine filing and just trimming that in. For those of you that nobody knows. What are you building, Paul? Nobody knows.
The master grade Zigak Shars version, so 3 times faster.
Oh,
Continuing on with
choice.
Charmonth here.
Yeah.
I finished the Rick Diaz Monday evening. Cool kit. Had some fitment issues in a couple places with it. Some things just didn't clear very well, like in the legs especially.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I mean, nothing a little like trimming and stuff. I just snapped it together though. I think it has to do with like everything on that kit is held together with polycaps. Like even the shin armor and stuff like that is snapped into a polycap. So those tend not to be as precise as just plastic. So that's probably something to do with it.
That's just weird, man.
Yeah.
The sumo was kind of like that.
Lots of polycaps.
Yep.
Is that the 1/100 one?
Mm-hmm.
I have the Alex got me. Well, actually, I think I won a contest. I have the 1/144 gold and silver sumos, but I haven't built them yet.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I remember that. That's
Yeah.
super cool. I have the gold sumo.
I always love that kit. I'd like to see an RE100 of that.
I stripped the gold from mine.
You gonna paint it gold again, or what are you gonna do?
Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. I have the I have that a lot of that Maltao chrome, and then I have a Tamiya like gold metallic transparent, or Tamiya or Mister, one of those two. Anyhow, I was gonna spray that over the Maltao, and hope that worked out. Here's a fun thing for those that watch the show regularly. Remember when I was freaking out and couldn't find all of those Hexagear parts that I wanted? Here they are.
Oh, wow.
Found them all.
That's plenty.
It's like a plethora of little connectors, little ball joints, and elbows, and this is just extra out of 2 kits, three kits, or something. Like the blockbusters really cough up a lot of extra doodads. Bam! That's super sweet. So awesome. This is so what the doctor ordered, my bros. Sweet.
Connectors acquired.
I'm about ready to do a little dance. I'm so excited about this shit.
Come on, Nubs, cooperate.
Oh, this is so nice. Okay, so what do I want for boosters in there? Now that the world is my oyster again, I don't even know if I like oysters.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm going to file that down flat. And beauty. Should I use that? Yeah, that'll be enough. A lot of times they make these parts a little bit rounded, right? The faces of the armor. So if you're trying to match a flat, like this vernier part is really, really flat in the back, but the side of the backpack has a little bit of a scoop to it. So I'm just going to file that bad boy down, make a happy mating sequence. You got to have the seals right, or the air will leak out.
That's true, especially in mating sequences.
Nobody wants a leaky airlock. I don't even know what that means. I've been watching some of The Expanse again.
Yes.
Colleen and I started watching it over. She's been reading the books again, so
Yes.
so we're just like going through it a little bit.
You guys know how big of a fan of The Expanse I am.
Oh, I totally know how big of a fan you are.
I'm a moderator of The Expanse on
I
Reddit.
talk about you.
I visited the set.
Oh yeah. That's pretty hype. That's right. You did that What, like a year ago or a little more? Than?
2016.
Okay, so more than that. I guess
Right.
that was when I saw the photos.
Yeah, it's still my pin picture on Twitter. My pin post on Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah. They announced season 5 right after they announced when season 4 was coming out.
That is awesome.
Someone picked it up, right? Did I understand that
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on Amazon now.
okay, yeah, they were on Sci-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi was like, we can't afford you.
I wonder if the production value will go up a little bit.
If you watch the teaser, you will notice they for some scenes they do anamorphic widescreen, so it
Oh
just
wow,
so cinematic.
beauty!
And it's amazing.
Go get them, Bezos. Do something
Yeah,
good
there's
with
like
that money.
5-minute teaser and a few trailers.
I have yet to watch it.
Oh yeah,
Go do it. Do it now.
Well, I mean
not
now. Yeah, right this moment. Oh, I gotta go, guys. Easy.
It's strongly recommended that you watch it at some point.
Yeah, it's on the that long list of things I have to see.
Paul's unending list. I'm not. I'm not. That's not my fault. Partly my fault.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
quite a dense show, so
It's how
be on
many
your
episodes
phone
per
for a
season?
Oh, I gotta turn the air back on.
not
How many
careful, you'll-
episodes per season is that? Is it like just a 10 or 12 type of thing? Or is it like
10 in the first season and then 13 and 2 and 3.
okay, that's not bad.
Hey, Alex the Doof.
What's up,
Alex!
buddy?
The man Alex has arrived.
I gotta. This music is bugging me. I gotta get some jazz. Get the heck off my. This is bad. Get some jazzels. Let's class it up in here. Get out your Scotch snifters.
Mmm.
Mug of mead.
Glass of gin.
Cup of tea.
So I had these new lights last time we streamed, or no?
Yeah, we were talking about them a little bit.
Oh, they are so fucking nice, my guys.
Make life easy.
Yeah.
Make life better.
Yeah, I gotta like work on the mounts. My mounting setup isn't ideal right now, but that's okay because I made everything, so I can do whatever the heck I want. Get the light a little bit lower to the table. Oh wow, brightened it up quite a
Got
bit.
my
I can
throat
even
full of green mucus. That sounds lovely, Alex.
make my shit orange.
Oh, that's no fun.
Sick, bud? Or just South Korea's lovely air quality getting to you?
It's the best.
The best.
Well, Alex has been really strong on the running lately, so
Mmm.
I can imagine that his body is freeing itself of some of the unwanted fatties.
That's right. And he went on the Japan diet, so caught a bit of a cold from Japan. Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah, travel.
Travel does that.
Airplanes.
So, I've got these guys here. Even those out.
Okay,
You
that's
see-
probably never coming back off, huh?
What's that?
I just snapped those little missile pods into the head,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
and it's like a real clack.
real solid.
Don't know if I'm getting that back out of there.
Yeah, I hate it when stuff just friction welds, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll have to
Probably
dig
about
my
to
knife
paint
in
them.
there. I can probably
These
drill
little
it out
guys,
from the,
right? Right,
Yeah,
so
I can
those-
drill it out from the bottom, I think, because the bottom side you won't ever see.
So if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, probably sand down the peg a little bit before you put your missiles in.
Giggity.
That's what she said.
Yeah, sand down the sides before you go in.
Most terrible access to the cockpit on this freaking thing. Golly.
On the Marsai?
No.
On
On
the
the Sagak.
oh,
I'm fucking with it right now and it is not happy. Come on. Oh my gosh. What the? Alright, fine. I don't care.
you win.
Yeah, you're fine. I didn't really want I was just curious, you know? That's what you get. Curiosity said get wrecked, fool.
I'll start getting.
Alas. Alright, now we need more parts.
So one thing I noticed about watching Double Zeta is how often they fight with the cockpit open. Like whenever in the colony, they have the cockpit open.
Seems safe, right? You know, build a 20-meter fighting robot, leave the front door open.
Oh my goodness. That don't make no sense. Oh yeah, it's just hands and guns and shit. Alright. That bin's just hands and guns and shit.
Hands and guns
And Jeff is here.
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Mixed Master Jeff, what you got to say? I got 2 resin kits all the time.
What's up, Kyle?
2. That's
Oh yeah,
that's a conservative amount for Jeff.
We got quite a crowd in here tonight.
I was just yeah, sure. It's always good to have lots of people coming through to say what up in the chat. Oh yes, my dudes, this one's got a bunch of quality parts in it. This one has let me adjust the camera a little bit. Here we go. Whoa, what's up, fucking fantasy trip? Please don't break. Thank you. Bam. We've got this is a Barbatos 4th form. We've got Gusian, we've got Kamaris booster type, more Kamaris booster type, more Gusian Chubsters. Oh, these I need to keep those. I got some resin kits. I got a bunch of them across, but this has got a bunch of fun stuff. I think I might need to use these for this backpack. I'm going to put that aside because it's a good one. I'm going to be doing a video here real quick, my lads, about
Sounds interesting.
about using like kits that aren't Gunpla for kit bashing parts. I got a big box from our mutual friend Don, full of old half built and just like, you know, pick through, partly assembled, partly not there kits. And I'm gonna go through and see what we can find and talk to people and help somebody you know, realize that old thing at the garage sale for a nickel is worth it.
See you soon, Alex.
Enjoy the run, bud.
Oh hell yeah! I've been thinking about that more and more every day, guys. About starting to do the run again. Andy, you didn't sound too on board for that one.
I think about it, and I don't do it.
No, and that's where I've been. Like honestly, I've just been like,
I was never a good runner.
oh, it's not about being a good runner. It's about like cardio. I guess I don't know. We're getting old, man. You're not nearly as old as me, Andy. So. Anyhow. Oh, what about these? They got some.
I'd run, but it's hot.
Dude,
I've
no,
got
I know.
asthma and a sprinter's stamina.
Fuck that, dude. Yeah, you're built for short distance, right?
Just like Gimli.
Yeah,
Natural sprinter.
those are very dangerous over short ground. Well, fan. Maybe I can use those on the backside. Those are from the regionalized Judea. I got these cheeseburgers. Let's see.
Whoop, my Zagok is rolling around.
I have so many like weird little extra parts from kits. You just have kind of like one bin, right, Paul? Or...
Yeah, I have a giant Ziploc bag, like a freezer bag full of. I keep them separated by grade, so one 144 in one bag, one 100 in another.
Okay.
I just have mine in a couple of empty boxes. Well, they're not empty anymore, but
Yeah, but they're full. Because you build a lot of kits, Andy.
yeah, I do. Like I've got this box full of stuff.
Oh, geez, and your stuff's still all in the runners. Holy cow.
Well, that box is mostly.
Okay.
I
Sorry.
have this box with all sorts of junk.
See Alex's comment. He's built for short distance to the bathroom. Ladies and gentlemen, preserved for posterity.
I have this box too. All sorts of stuff.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh, I know that bazooka.
Great.
Oh, I know that bazooka. I know
2.0
that.
bazooka.
I know that bazooka too.
One of these.
Oh, nice.
Stein. Unicorn. Something from Armored Core. A couple grazed parts.
The fun never stops, right?
Parts.
Yeah. I see all this stuff and I think, someday.
Well, that's a good thought to have. If you look at it and felt like despair and like remorse or something like that, then you would be in trouble. But thinking someday, like you know you're gonna do something epic and it's gonna be all worth it.
Eventually.
Yeah. It's not a race, it's a marathon.
Yeah.
Why, when you build this thing, do you not put his head on? And what sense is this?
It literally is just one piece that goes on, right?
Right, and it just stops though. Like it's like, all right, well, we've built to this point. There's one more piece to go over the top of it, but let's go on to the backpack.
Yep. That is true.
Strange kit.
Some kits do that with the side skirts. They don't put them on until
Yeah. Well, I
you're
think,
ready to put the legs on.
yeah, it's easier sometimes though with like the legs. The side skirts get in the way of the legs.
That is true.
Sometimes I feel like it's incomplete until I do that.
Yeah, I build them when I build that area.
Yeah.
When I'm in the crotchal region, I go ahead and build the side skirts.
All right. Oh, how about these weird little metal? Will these work in there?
This one also has the polycap runner. It's not PC. It's the eye runner. Strange.
Too many things in my lap. Yeah.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hey,
Oh. I know her.
my wife is here. She hasn't changed her name on Google yet.
On the Google machine.
Maybe this old bin has something to show. This is an old straight blue. I'm looking at right here. It was accidentally attacked by a bulldog. If y'all remember that a few streams back. Oh my goodness. Man, I think that was prior to Drake passing it. Oh man, that's like, oh, there it is. Casualty. I don't know if you can see that. That white line on there in the middle of the part is broken plastic.
I heard the snap. Is that you?
No, I didn't snap it. No, that was snapped by a little four-legged furry friend. Oh, that's a weird gap. I don't like the way it is painted.
Why is it got-
Oh my goodness, it is nearly fused from the clear coat. Wow. Wet and painted with rattle can. Next time on. Beautiful colors on it, with painted with rattle. Oh, that was a bust. What's next? Oh, those are. Uh-oh. Shots fired. She's drawing lines in the sand already. I joke, of course.
It is a pain in the ass, though, to change your name in real, like, you know.
Yeah, Colleen hasn't changed her name. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
We have no intention of doing that anyway. So.
Stephanie was at the DMV for
Yeah, you got to go like Social Security, DMV.
6 hours today.
Oh my goodness. I am sorry.
5 hours in hell. Lovely.
Hey, new name, yay!
Nice. Oh, what the hell? Pardon my French. This amazing red warrior is amazing.
Oh. Is that the high grade?
Oh yeah, it's the little one.
I've been wanting to get the master grade just because it's 2.0 Gundam base, and all those kits are good.
See that?
All right.
All right. Paul keeps getting older, and I keep getting older. Wait a minute.
All right.
That don't make no sense. Let's see, I want to save this for that.
That's why I drive a Lincoln.
Everybody needs a hobby. Alright, what about that? A funk soul brother.
I hate how on these single cut blade nippers, all the nubs get stuck in the bottom.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have worked in like a nip and flick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
that's
Like nip, then you flick, you nip.
a
then you
habit
flick.
now.
You heard it here first. So
Nip and flick.
when all the kids are out there nipping and flicking, you can be like, "Yeah, that was Brian."
The nip flick.
I'll be there in like my my dope Raiders starter jacket, like my Ray-Bans on, standing with my tight roll jeans and my Reebok high tops.
Yeah. You guys remember LA Lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those. Yeah, I think they still make those. I saw some kid walking around the other day with
Yeah.
flashy shoes.
They're nowhere near as popular now as they were when I was in like 3rd grade.
Yeah, I had a pair when I was a kid. They walked by and my son was enamored with them. He was like, "How did that guy get lights on his shoes?"
Yep.
I was like, "Well, the year
Yeah, it
was
was
1890."
I'd say, yeah, I was like pretty old then, but I was 11. But
too old to have light up shoes.
I think so, yeah.
And then I remember Heelys; those were popular when I was a little older.
Oh yeah, I remember when the little kids were rolling around in their Heelys.
Yeah. I'll never forget when I asked my mom for pumps.
Get off my string!
And
Oh, dude, I had some fucking
She was
dope
like,
Reebok pumps.
"What did you say?"
I want pumps, Mom.
She didn't know I meant the pump up sneakers.
You're like, Mom, oh my goodness, I could see why she would think wrong. I was only thinking about the pump up sneakers. She was probably thinking
High
the other.
heels.
Right.
Yeah.
Clever girl. Pardon me.
Of course, at that age, I was like 8 or 9. I didn't know what pumps were.
Of course not. You were a child.
All I knew is they were basketball shoes that had a little pump in them.
Yeah, they had like the basketball right on the tongue.
Yep. Squeeze it, and then it gets real tight, so
Your
your
shoes fit well,
jump higher.
supposedly.
Run faster.
Yeah, I had some all pump running shoes. They had no laces. They were only pump, and they were Insta pump. So they were the ones that you could like use the little CO2 cartridge,
Whoa.
like pump like air directly into them.
That's
But
crazy.
I never did that. I actually got them. They were snug enough that I didn't have to pump them. But they were great. Light. They had carbon fiber like midsole, so it was literally like a front sole and a back sole, and then in the middle was a bridge of carbon fiber in the center. So it was literally like a weird looking shoe, but it was like perfect. They weighed like less together. They weighed less than one of the best lightest regular running shoes. Like a singular running shoe weighed more than both of these shoes together. So super light, super comfortable. Those
What's
were
up,
great.
Chris?
Dude, and they were hella purple too. Anyway, it was super cool.
Had what were those other things? Soaps.
Never heard of it.
Dude, I straight up had a pair of soaps.
Yeah. They had like the little grind plate in the
Oh
in
yeah.
the sole, so you could
Yep.
break
I
your
had-
neck.
I had the ones that were made by Rollerblade, and they had little like roller ball bearings in the sides of that center plate. So not only would they have like the plastic to slide on, there was like metal rollers to like increase your grinding like distance. The soles on those shoes were like 1.5 inches thick, and it made me
Yes.
so tall, and I'm already so tall. It's really bizarre. All right, pull this back down here. I realize you guys are just watching my anime or my my ramen cat shirt on sand and stuff. Those were the days.
Them's were the days. Where'd my brush go? I need my makeup brush.
Oh, I just got like a giant pile of makeup that from Colleen that I'm going to be using for model kits.
I use like the little, I don't know what the little makeup brushes.
I'm talking about, dude. I'm talking about eyeshadow.
Makeup.
Yeah, I'm talking like eyeshadow. I'm talking powders, right, to use for weathering effects
Uh-huh.
and different shine effects. She hooked me up with all this crazy stuff. I am grateful.
It's neat stuff.
She was like going to throw something out, and I was like,
Makeup's very manly conversation. Thank you, Stephanie.
I mean, she already hooked me up with like all of her old brushes and stuff, so I got like the nice to like dust my mud parts off with when I'm gonna the final
Yeah, that's
paint
what
stuff.
I'm using. The one I got in my hand for.
Yeah, I mean, I got little ones too. I have actually have a giant pile somewhere that I have just like rubber banded together. Here we go. All these.
Them's guys.
You can use them for everything. Applying paints, whatnot. You know, they're just another paintbrush. So why throw them away when I can use them? You're not gonna like somebody else isn't gonna use them on their face. She used them on her face. So.
Right. I'm assuming I can just put these on his back.
Toothbrush.
My drink is condensating on my desk here.
Oh no, you need coasters.
Yeah. I got some somewhere.
He's like, yeah, I just moved in here, Brian. Shut up. Completely understandable.
Coasters. Haven't even opened all the wedding gifts yet.
You know, like, dudes, we need to give these guys a housewarming present. Everyone, we need to let me know, DM me. I'll tell you the address which to send it to.
There's a coaster.
Housewarming present.
Cheap action-based stand.
Yeah, perfect. I use a piece of aluminum and a paper towel. It works.
Aluminium.
I don't even use one.
Speaking of which, it's time to change that paper towel. It was pretty bad.
Thanks for the offer, Stephanie.
Oh yeah, look at this. Get in there, glue. Yeah.
I gotta say, married life is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it's you guys didn't live together before you got married, right?
No, we didn't.
So it's a pretty cool change all at once for you.
Yeah.
Indeed. I like it. I like not driving an hour to see her.
That's got to be a big plus, yeah.
Yeah, here's what you do. You look over there, and there she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. What more could an Andy want?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
'Cause what an Andy wants, what an Andy needs. Yeah. All right, so I got these fuel cans that I kind of grifted off of extra parts from the XS/Deep Striker.
Oh yeah, I know those parts.
You do. They almost look like a chonky Sturmfaust, right? Because of the kind of like bulbous end, bulbous buffout. They really don't look.
Macadamia.
Thank you for knowing Dr. Demento. I love you guys.
Gazebo.
Beluga?
Beluga?
Blubber.
Man, we should. All right, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm like, we should just look at the script for that and like recite it live online. That's a horrible idea. Don't let me at the helm. I mean, I know we're on my channel right now, but wow, I need an adult.
It's scary feeling like you need an adult, but then you realize you are the adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the oldest one in the party right now. Does that make me an adult? You guys hear that
On
gnat?
paper.
On paper. Sure. Great. Which means I'm legally responsible. Hooray.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Damn whippersnappers. You damn kids. No, we don't get in that kind of trouble, so nothing to worry about. Okay, so new plan. I was gonna like boost up the boosters in there. Scritchy scratchy. Slim shady. We're gonna go fuel cans in there. Yeah, see? Alright. Wasn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. You can't win them all. And even if you won them all, what would you do with all the stuff inside?
Kid bash it.
All dad jokes, no kids. I'm just sticking with it. It's my theme.
I don't want to use the 4 claws.
Frodo don't want to use the 4 claws?
No 4 claws, 3 claws.
Oh, 4 claw. Only 3 claw.
Where did the 4 claw come from? When was that?
Know. Isn't it a like a resin change up or something?
Really?
I don't know. I'm
I
curious.
did not know that.
I don't know.
I'll look it up later, but I didn't.
I'm just speculating.
Each
completely wrong.
each 9 6. What is the difference between them?
Oh wow, a 3-hour drive one way, Chris, is horrific. When Colleen and I first met, she was living in she had just started, well, she was living in Lyndhurst in New Jersey when I met her. And so, how long was that travel for you to get here? When we first met? Two and a half hours one way? Yeah, via trains, like all transit systems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then multiple transfers just to get the silly low me. She's so sweet. And she's now mildly patronizing. All right, I think which panel cover do I want to use? Let's get out the old calipers. Come here, buddies. Which one do we want to use? Do we want to use the fancy ones or the veneers? 5 and 5 and 15 thousandths. Okay, guys.
5.
Just switch to metric.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what you're saying.
Dude, with my job, do you know
Yeah,
how awful that would be?
yeah, mine too.
My job is in metric.
Well, there you go.
For the most part.
Well, yeah, I mean, plumbing is a little different.
I have no idea how to plumb anything.
No, but you're dealing with water systems.
Yeah. Well,
That is generally plumbed.
yeah, all chemical dosage is in.
Oh, like liters and shit.
Yeah, it's in milligrams, milliliters.
Yeah, parts per.
Parts per million.
Yeah.
That's standard, but and then measurements, we do everything metric. I guess I don't physically work anymore, so
I don't actually do anything anymore.
no, I write a memo so you can do something.
How do I get that
It's-
kind of job?
It's a subjective sort of kind of, like.
However you want to measure it, I'm good with it.
How about, I'm just said, like, how about you just pretend I'm working, and we'll both go home.
I think the font in Microsoft Word might be metric, so there you go.
There. I know that I have. somewhere. That's what you get when you get like 5, 6, 7 of these like organizing bins. They seem like a great idea to begin with, and then you're like, wait a minute,
Where the hell is all this
which
stuff?
compartment and which bin is the? Here we go.
You're
Bam.
organized.
Bam! Take that, world. Over organized. No such thing. Absolutely such a thing. Wow. Okay, so
I just finished denubbing 2 clear parts, 25 minutes. Eek! That's clear kit's not for me.
yikes! I haven't done that yet. I have the high new heavy weapons.
No, I couldn't hear you, Stephanie.
Oh. I think that's going to be okay. If I add that little panel in there, yeah, that won't be too obtrusive. What happens if I go up here?
Oh!
Can I just pretend that doesn't exist up there? I don't think I can do that.
You can do it.
No, I mean, I can't pretend it doesn't exist. It'll be there, and I'll know it's there. So, that's my story. Can't have that. Not gonna happen. Not gonna eat my broccoli.
Broccoli.
Not gonna eat my broccoli, mama.
I like broccoli.
Oh, I love broccoli, personally. But that's an old George Bush meme from Saturday Night Live from the 90s. Like, the elder Bush. Not
gonna do it.
Not the fun young one. The old scary one.
The fun young one, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, that was the truth. You know, the implementer of trickle-down economics. All right, it just became a political podcast. No, I'm joking. I think these little option parts panel covers are just the bee's knees, my guys.
Bee's knees.
They are wonderful. They're great for all sorts of stuff. They can be a little bit glaring if you just like slap it on. You just slap it on there. One must take care when choosing a location.
Oh, I got 1 claw.
One claw? Is it a white claw? Oh,
White claw.
yeah, white claw. The spiked
Yes.
seltzer.
Yep.
You know, you're getting old when they're like, like the spiked seltzer? Like, yes, Grandpa Bro, we know. Should you be taking a nap, Grandpa Bro?
Synced it on Instagram.
Well, I did think that maybe I should take a nap. I know that I have. There we go. There it is. Bama.
Bama.
Pamela Anderson.
Bam.
Bama. Bam.
Stephanie's favorite food. PB&J with milk.
Uh-oh. Heavy weapon system. Jeffy says, heavy weapon system would take forever. Maybe. I'm thinking about doing it next year. I had some good ideas. You might think I'm crazy.
Tacos are good too.
Oh, tacos.
Everyone likes a taco.
Taco flavored kisses for her, Andy. I don't know if you guys watch South Park at all. Stephanie and Andy.
No.
It's an old Ben Affleck meme. Ben Affleck, then Jennifer Lopez. Cartman's hand becomes Jennifer Lopez. And it's really weird. And silly. But yes. Taco flavored kisses for my baby. Now there's an old man reference. Yeah. How bad is it now that old man references are from the South Park from the earlier years? Wow.
The show has had a long run.
Yes, indeed.
I haven't watched it since probably the movie came out.
Oh yeah, I've caught a little bit of it here and there, but I've never really got back onto it. I did like some of Trey and Matt's stuff back in the day, back in college when they were doing things like Cannibal the Musical and Orgasmo,
Whoa! Yikes!
basketball.
I don't know if you guys
Basketball.
saw that. I got a huge moth in here.
Huge moth? Is it you have Mothman? I know that comes from upstate, so you have Mothman?
Is he there?
Uh,
Is he in the room?
just flew right by me.
Blink twice.
It was a flyby.
Blink, blink.
It was
Claws.
just buzzing the tower of power.
The aggro crag. Nickelodeon Guts reference.
No, I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking that you're a tower of power, Andy. Man. Crickets.
Come on. There we go.
Right.
Oh, it broke.
No.
Came apart. Why?
Oh, well, that's okay. Did it
Why?
actually-
I didn't know. I didn't break it.
Unscheduled deconstruction.
Spontaneous at that.
All right, 2 claws down.
The real problem is when you have your scheduled spontaneous deconstruction.
What? Why?
I don't know. The boss said it was the thing we gotta do. You know, he was like, he didn't give me a reason. He was just like, do it. Ain't on me. I don't here for the paycheck, buddy. Yo.
What the hell does that say?
What's
Ornino.
What happened?
Can you read Alex's? Does someone know what that means?
Orni you see you something along those lines. I missed a few in there. There's a few extra vowels that I missed.
Maybe he's trying to say Orange Sluggy runs with nerds.
Something along those lines, but he doesn't have the
Oh, okay.
Oh, because it says Stubbs. That's fucking dope, dude. I didn't see that. Well done.
Stefan.
That is
My
awesome.
wife's name is not Stefan.
It's not Stubbs.
It kind of is, though. Funny story.
Oh.
Several years ago, Stephanie's family wanted to give her and her brothers interesting uncle and aunt names.
Uh-huh.
So one of her brothers was Uncle Phil,
Uncle
Oh,
Phil.
God.
but that wasn't
Going to
his,
the ranch.
that wasn't
You're
his
going
real
to the
name.
ranch.
And the other was Uncle Bonk.
Yeah.
And Stephanie was Auntie Stubbs. And this was long before we ever met. So when she figured out my name was Andy Tubbs, that caused quite some amusement.
Quite a giggle.
Yeah.
Excellent. Those are key.
So she's still Auntie Stubbs.
Here?
That's
She's
Tubbs, literally.
That's Stubbs. Break a cow. How do
I just skipped ahead, and I'm putting the rest of the head together.
Oh, cheaters never win.
Fight me, Bandai.
Bandai never fights.
All right. His torso, his backpack, and head are done. His claws are done.
There's so few red parts on this kit.
Why must you be in so many different letters? Huh? What's the point? Foo.
I forgot what kit you're building, Andy.
2.0 Alex.
Oh, the Alex, of course. There we go. So there's a lot of red parts in it. That's weird.
There's very few.
Oh, you said there's very few red parts. I guess that does make sense. The Alex is mostly white.
White with some blue, a little bit of yellow, and even a littler red.
Yeah. Well, you know, our man Tomino wanted it to be a gray-toned mobile suit.
Yeah, have you seen the F91?
Oh, yeah. I've heard
version?
of that.
I like it. I think it looks good.
I think I've heard of that kit. Have you heard of that kit, Andrew?
Which kit?
The F91? There is apparently a kit called the F91.
Oh, wow.
F.
And then a 9, and then a 1, all in a line.
Ugh.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll shut up now. Oh, fuck. That's a great idea, dudes. Oh, my gosh. The great ideas just keep coming. So good. So I've got these...
Alex needs to be reassembled.
Well, Obs, put your house together, fool. Hey, Rusty, what up?
Hey, Rusty.
It was crap. What a crap email.
I'm sure there are all sorts of hilarious combinations.
Indubitably. So I'm thinking about adding just a simple cable from yonder to yonder on these, because I've got these empty ports here and I've got these ports here that don't really make sense. So it would make sense if those had a hosiery connection, right? Oh, for the win, FTW.
Seems like a plan.
Not fuck the world, for the win.
World.
For the win.
Oh, boy.
Frick the world.
Frick the win.
Parts. Too much parts.
Stephanie, I wonder if people who have checked your emails will have seen the change. Depending on... No, I don't think so. I think it only attaches that attribute when you send something. So if you change your name and then send an email, it'll show. But if you send an email and then change your name, it won't show. I don't know. I'm just
I think that's right.
rambling.
Sounds right.
F9.
This has been an Andy ramble.
Andy. I can set up banners and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know.
IDK.
How to do that yet? I haven't fucked with it yet. I don't know. Come at me, bro. I don't know.
Bruh. There's too many parts for the arm. I don't like
think so, eh? Then remember there are two.
Yeah, well, I'm building both of the
Oh yeah, of course. At the same
both
time.
at the same time.
Yeah, whenever the instructions split it up into left and right, I just do both at the same time.
I also like to live dangerously. Ooh.
You got that out.
All right. Fucking rubber pieces now, huh?
What is this?
Are you shaving?
Nope, I have my little Dremel. It's a little battery operated dude. I'm just trying to freehand a ball joint here. Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Fuck a fish like a boss.
Okay.
What you trying to tell me?
Wow. That's a funny noise.
Wow. Nope. Need more. Sounds like Bob. Here.
All right. Now these little hose thingies go in here, huh? I got hose.
There you
Oh, Bob is a battery-operated boyfriend.
go. Gotcha. Okay. I wonder if I have a ball trying to fit that nicely.
Nose hair trimmer.
I have one of those.
Yeah, you gotta have them, man. I don't want to have nose hairs growing out.
Nope. Keep everybody in check. Alright, back to the bin. I need to charge that battery. It won't go to high, which is very sad. Very sad to me. What do I have?
Okay, so how does this work?
Now that I've opened it up and effed up the world.
I need some extra light. Sorry, guys. Moving off screen here for a second. Right.
I'm pretty sure this one was supposed to be a thing. Alright, maybe I can find a polycap that'll work.
Poly? I have a polycap bag too. That's a separate bag.
Yeah, I have a couple of organizers. One of them is only this full. The other one is redonkulous.
Ridiculous.
This one's got like all the chongo ones. I love it when you call me big chongos.
Chonga?
Oh, snap-a-doodle-doo, this is the right thing. In theory, yes. In practice, no.
Ghetto. Night all. Time for Pillow Mountain. The man demands. Ooh, 5 a.m. Ew.
That is
Yikes.
uncool o'clock.
Sounds crazy. My condolences. Thanks for swinging through.
Mm-hmm.
Those are not used.
Oh. All right, we got 2 of them's.
Stephanie says, "Have fun at Candy Mountain, Charlie."
What?
What? Huh?
What? You lost me.
You guys remember Charlie the Unicorn?
I do not, in fact.
Charlie the Unicorn. No.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding the reference. Stephanie's not right here next to me, so I don't know. And I dropped a piece.
Are these all the same damn thing? This is the only problem with cutting out too many pieces. Now I don't remember which one's which.
Match him up with the picture. Hey, I got the reference correct.
This one.
And I'm gonna sneeze.
Got you. Good cut.
I was slightly too late to the mute button.
No, good cut. Bless you.
Thank you. I like to touch rusty spoons.
I put my mic on mute for 1 second, and we devolve into rusty spoons. All right. Oh, yes.
Sound doesn't carry very far in this house.
Can be a blessing.
Apparently, Stephanie was just outside the door yelling.
Ah, the joys of marriage.
A teacher just got fired for showing his class salad fingers.
What?
I don't think I've seen salad fingers. I don't know.
It's all right. It's an internet thing from back in the day. It's kind of creepy, kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a very weird flash animation.
Yeah, it's like one of the OGs.
Back
It's
when
like
that
the,
was a thing.
Yeah, it's like of the same era of the motherfucker Wii and Foamy the Squirrel.
Homestar Runner. I was all about Homestar Runner.
She was yelling, "Hello!" You guys need to get the old tin cans with the string. I hear that works well.
I sent you a telegram, see? There, I heard you. I don't know if the mic picked it up. Stephanie's like, hello.
Did I miss something?
Oh no. They'll eat my parts.
Parts eaters.
Say hello to Maggie. Oh, she didn't like that at all. Knocked my drink over. I terrorized our cat. Oh man.
All
right.
What did I do here? Oh, okay. I get it now.
All right, I gotta clean this spilled drink up.
Oh no!
I'll be back soon.
Yep.
Okay. We'll be here. Throwing shade.
Godspeed. Yeah. Drink spiller.
For shame!
Shame.
So I made the mistake of wanting to cut these nibs out of here before I put these other parts on the side, but that time has come and gone. Okay, so now it's kind of ugly. I have to pull out my little lino chisels. I don't want to gouge.
I'm not a big fan of building these arms.
Yeah, they were a little bit complicated, but I didn't mind it in the end. It was satisfying when they were all done and clean and looked really nice.
Not a fan.
At least that's what I told myself. So now I'm going to chisel out this little... Oh, we lost Andy. We're going to, put Andy on the back burner for a second here.
Oh, Andy, you're on the back burner, bud.
It's all right. He's cleaning up a drink or two. He had a little bit of a mess.
A boo-boo.
Hey,
An
Uh-oh.
accidente.
He's going to get the newspaper to cover it up right now. Soon it won't be anything to worry about.
Okay.
All right. So it worked out pretty decent. If it'll show. Here. Obviously the gnarly side is this side. This side. And the clean side is this side. I didn't fully cut it out because I just want to hit that right on this fucking center with my drill bit because I have to put in the most giant of all polycap ball ends. It doesn't look very small at all, does it?
It does not.
Yeah, my fingers are actually very, very gigantic. That my thumb is 3 inches wide. Just kidding, it's not. I know, I had you all fooled.
Got him.
Got him! I think that's from Step Brothers, isn't it?
Got him? I
don't know.
No.
I want to say it seems like sounds like a John C. Reilly thing. Is that
Got him.
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I have no idea. That's how out of touch I am.
Michael would like some advice. So I epoxied some parts together to make a long waist for a kit bash.
Yeah, you know, Michael.
Kind of goofy.
Michael's
With how skinny the waist is compared to the hips and upper torso. So you need to make it fatter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leg day, baby. You gotta thicken it up from the waist down.
Extra thick.
Not a bad looking wonky backpack. Yeah, that's what I would do. In regards to the waist, you could just slap some a little bit of extra on there. So I was looking through my parts. Where is that? The Sinanju Master Grade Sinanju Stein or cog comes with extra parts. So let's say if you grab this is a 100 scale, but it's maybe a little bit big. you can cut, as you can see, I already cut a section out of that part, right? Because I wanted the vent that was there, but there's that awesome piston. So you could like cut pistons. Like if you had 2 of these, you can cut those pistons out, file away all the little plastic around it, and then glue that onto the side of your kit to add weight to the 2 sides. Like almost make it like kind of like an IBO kit. Oh, there we go. Look, it finally focused. All right. But yeah, so you could use something like that, like those cool pistons. You can also do something that's even a little bit less obvious in regards to, here's the other side. In regards to for like detail, like this stuff, this is like a leg, like a calf component. But you can see there's a bunch of weird little mechanical details and bits in there. You can cut out a bunch of that stuff with like your hobby knife and like some careful cutting, and then do some filing and some sanding, clean it up and get some detail, and then like make a couple of, like 2 of those. Like there's 2, right? I'm trying to like not let the bins fall on my lap, so I'm really weirdly contorting. But you can take these and then file that stuff out, and then make that 2 halves of like on the waist. My aim is really bad. I'm having a hard time. But yeah, so yeah, you can do that. That's a thought. But if you don't have obviously those parts exactly, you can just do whatever you've got. Take a little bit of time and kind of like pick through the little odds and ends that you have collected so far and see what you can do. Like you can even take like parts of, like, say this is a unicorn shield, right? You could take parts of this and cut it into other things. Like here, this detail right in the center. If I can get this to focus, there you go. Okay. You can take that detail and cut that out on both sides, and then thicken it with some plot plate, and then file it down, and then stick that on the sides. Like there's all sorts of stuff that you can do just by adding a little bit of pla and like a little bit of filing, a little bit of just think outside the box. Like don't think of the part as being like, oh, well, I have to use the arm for the arm. Be like, I can use the side of the arm and cut a portion out of that and then glue that portion onto another part from a leg on something else and then put that on the waist, and it looks like something crazy and cool.
Crazy cool.
Yeah, so there we go. And rant. I don't know if it was a rant per se, but to my pin drill. Hello, my name is Pin Drill. How much for your women? How much for the girl? I don't know if you guys have ever seen Blues Brothers.
Yes.
Classics.
Classic.
I would like
All right, what the hell?
1 loaf of bread toasted. The worst part about using your pin vise to drill out your seized super glue is you get super glue up on your drill bits. It's a good story, right?
Terrible.
It's a great story. It's okay, you can still clip it out. Super glue does not want to stick to metal. Well, I take that back. It does want to stick to metal, but with a little bit of persuasion. A little crystal blue persuasion. All right. I think that'll do. I believe I have an appropriately sized drill bit. It is.
What is it that you're hung up on? This thing is just not going the way I want it to.
What size is this drill bit? Survey says.
7.
No, it is a 16th. 625 approximately, just slightly under, because the drill bit always wanders ever so slightly. All right, what's going on, group? All right, Zach. I have to yell at Zach now. Oh wait, no, I have to yell at everyone.
Is it the Discord?
No, it's personal. It's a Facebook group.
What the
Oh,
physic, man?
I do see. You know what? They're all absolutely worth every. It's worth every update. Hey. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm just gonna put my phone on vibrate so I don't hear it when it goes off. Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Pretty cool. That's a problem. I'm sure you experience that too occasionally. You'll have like a group for
Yes.
social whatever, and then like once it starts going off, everybody chimes in.
Very difficult.
I mean,
Okay.
it's not really difficult, but
Well, it can be frustrating sometimes.
yeah. Especially if I'm like trying to listen to a podcast while I'm commuting.
It sucks when you're in the middle of like work trying to do something too, and your phone's just like bing, 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 bing. Like, oh, God damn it!
Get it. Okay, it's cool.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Mute for 1 hour.
That was really a pain in the arse. That whole, there's that piece where that wire feeds through.
Hmm?
And I did it. I cut the pieces out because they look identical, but they're just ever so slightly different. And it matters which side one goes on.
Mm-hmm.
And it just wasn't lining up the way I wanted to. And that is because it was not the right one.
Well, that sounds about right.
Now it makes all the sense in the world.
Let's see if I can get this going there. I think I can. Crowd buckets.
Okay. Now, let's see what we have hither.
Oh, we have calls from the chat that Stephanie wants Andy back. He's in the house with you.
We didn't take him.
Andy had left under his own volition.
Kidnapped.
Ah, I bet it was her. And now she's just saying that to run cover story.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Sneaky. She's tricksy.
I've seen I Almost Got Away with It. I know how this goes.
Nice. I've seen Locked Up Abroad.
I know your tricks.
Locked Up Abroad, the Matt Lauer story.
Jesus.
Yeah! Got him!
Natty Ice.
Ow! Once again, God Hand tweezers. Amazing.
Amazing.
Boy, our good friend Jeff sure did get quite the score at God Hand. I didn't realize they had so many products
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, they have like some cool drilling things.
Yeah, I have some of those. Actually.
Make what is that thing called? You know, it drills in, but it doesn't go all the way through. It's like to drill like a rivet detail out. I forget what that it's I forget what the tool is called itself.
Yeah, I've got like the round ones. Those ones were the flat ones, I think.
Yes, flat.
It's like a spin chisel or something along those lines.
Yes, yeah. Hey, Andy. Put me back on. I think you just have to.
Yeah, you just have to join this. Oh, he did.
Oh,
I just had my cursor was on top of your icon, and so it was white. I am so sorry. Wow. I apologize. So, welcome back, Andy.
No worries. I was just
know,
having
you're like-
fun.
You're like, hey, and I'm like, oh, Andy's in the chat. And he's like, no, I'm back. And I was like, I guess when he shows up, I'll just let him in. He was back, Brian.
Now I got a less spillable drink.
Oh, she gave you a sippy cup. That's not a bad thing.
nope. I like it.
I actually had to gave my friend some sippy cups as a gift because they kept spilling their drinks whenever they were like hanging out with us.
I used to love those things as a kid.
When they came over, they got sippy cups just so that they didn't spill anything. Not like, as an insult, but just like a come on now.
Come on, guys.
Come on now. Oh hey, guys, it's the rug, and it's been in the family for so long now. Okay, moment of truth, touch of death.
Bzz.
Hey,
That looks super cool.
I
Thanks,
got
guys.
him to fit for the most part. This one doesn't want to work. Why does it not want to sit up?
Why?
Why? Oh, that's why. Tell me why? Yes, that was a Michael Jackson reference. Okay, so I have to super glue those in. I need to widen this drill just a little bit. It's for you, Chris.
He turned the Bob on again.
Ooh, it turned on high that time.
Woo! Woo! Who was using this last?
Not me.
Crickets. There we go. Movement restored. Okay. Chisel back, tweezer back, nickel back.
No.
You like that one, Polly?
Never Nickelback.
Never go full Nickelback. Never go full Nickelback.
Oop.
All right. Oh yeah, super. It's super. It's glue.
Gluey.
It's super glue. They're doughy. They're nutty. Donuts.
Good old cyanoacrylate.
That's my jam. This Apagap I've had for quite some time, and it has been drilled out so many times. Look at how sad the end of it looks. It just looks so sad.
Aw.
Poor guy. I lost like the little preserver for it. Yeah, the little thing that preserves the tip and the end. It like something got messed up and I glued it. It got glued to it. And you just
Sure, like they're polycaps in the early 2000s. Huh?
what's that now?
I said they sure like their polycaps in the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah,
Huh?
sometimes. Well, then you get some kits that have 0.
Like the F91.
Yeah, exactly. Well, those are early 90s, though, actually. That was in the era of when polycap.
The 1.0 master grade has no polycaps. It's not.
Oh,
It's later,
right.
much later.
No, I did. I built the Harrison version.
Harrison Barnes. Harrison. No. Harrison
What, Martin? Harrison Martin.
Martin.
Yeah.
Martin Harrison.
No, Harrison Martin. Get it right.
Cutting out some C5 here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's the neighbor to C4.
Yep. One up. Much more dangerous. Excessive amount of nubs to connect it to the runner. I don't know why that part needed 5. Seems
A little bit overkill.
unnecessary, but okay.
They just really wanted to make sure.
Just gotta make show.
It's the segmented arm, though, right?
No, these are it's the armor over the top of that part.
Right.
Right.
I think it's time for some new Zappa-Gap medium, my friends. Yep, that one's done.
Yippers.
Yep.
It's a sad day.
Well, I have some of the thin, but this stuff is, Judas Priest, this stuff is crazy.
But it's not Crazy Glue brand, is it?
No, it's Zappa-Gap, right? No, you have a hard time, like, even just not flooding an area with it. That's okay. I got this, my dudes.
You got it?
Yeah, sure. I always got it.
I got it.
It's like the wife always asks me to be careful, and I always say I'm always careful. It just doesn't always work out.
I didn't
Oh,
try
Stephanie's
to
got
get
ice
her.
cream.
Uh-oh.
I might have to get some in here.
Wait.
Oh. What kind of ice cream?
I don't remember.
Oh. Your short-term memory is garbage. Because she just had it, so I thought. Therein lies the joke. Cool, I think that'll work.
I could do with a small amount of ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream. What are you eating on ice cream these days, Andy? What do you like? Give me that hot take. Give me that hot ice cream take. That hot cold ice cream take.
Well, there was a place in Maine that we went to called Utter Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Utter like cow udders.
Ah,
Oh, I know. I'm from my family's dairy farmers. So.
the puns.
And they had a grape nuts flavor.
Grape nuts.
It was
Like
literally
ice cream?
just
That's dope, man.
vanilla ice cream with grape nuts.
Oh, I like it.
And I had already chosen for my giant 2-scoop ice cream maple walnut and Heath bar.
Mm.
So I was disappointed that I didn't get to try the grape nuts ice cream.
Heath bar's real nice. It's got the toffee chips, right?
Yep,
Nice.
toffee and chocolate.
I like Stephanie. She said some peanut butter cup, chocolate peanut butter cup.
Ah, yes.
And that is some of my jam. Our wedding cake was peanut butter icing, but with devil's food cake. So it was devil's food peanut butter with like a black and red lace fondant with a giant white chocolate skull. Sounds pretty on point for me, I think. But yeah,
Like a peanut butter devil dog.
it was so good, dudes. There was no cake left over after the wedding. Like, it was so good that people just devoured it. It was gone. We got it from this really awesome little independent baker down in Red Hook, Brooklyn. We tried to do everything small. Like our wedding was like non-denominational sort of thing. We had like an officiant in a park, and got like a permit from the city. Got like our official marriage license in the courthouse. Pretty straightforward. You guys look like you had a nice little ceremony as I'm spilling the beans that Mr. Andy and Miss Stephanie were just married.
Yeah. Check it out.
Put me on blast. Ooh.
I had it custom engraved too.
Oh.
It says, let's see if I can find it in here. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. It says tungsten carbide. How romantic.
What?
This is how it came.
Oh,
We like joking about it.
Of course. No, that's good. No, because if it's tungsten, that's good. That's like one of the most stable metals.
Yeah. It'll
Don't
scratch
incredible.
just about everything else.
Don't drop it on
Incredible
your tile floor though.
What?
It'll ceramic tiles will crack it.
Maybe.
It's the one.
Looks like it's pretty robust.
Mine is rubber.
Yours is what? Oh, look at that. Nice.
Thought about getting one of those.
Oh, god damn it! This thing keeps falling off. When I first got it with work, sometimes I had to. I had a white gold one, and I stick my hands in lime and chlorine a lot, and it took all the rhodium off of it, turned it into yellow gold. So I stopped wearing it.
There's mine.
That one's never coming off.
Nope. And then the wedding date on the inside there, 10/10/10, so I can't forget.
Thank you. Look what I got.
Colleen got it too. Look at that. Ooh la la.
Ooh,
Yeah. Look at this one.
very nice.
Ooh.
Ah, god
I can
damn.
hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, Stephanie can't hear what anybody's saying.
Oh, very nice.
I love my wife.
As well you. Oh.
That's pretty darn good.
Alright, so I flooded it with a little mini zap. I don't want to fuck with those too much because I'm worried about them breaking that off. So we're gonna back off on that. Maybe I should figure out the rest of the boosters. Yeah. I'm just using these verniers, so I should follow the instructions. Which means I should look at the instructions.
Instructions.
You mean I can't just look at a photograph of it? Make it up?
That's good ice cream.
Ice cream.
Great. That is easy AF, as the kids say.
As frick.
As farting.
Yeah, because beans, right?
Beans, magical fruit.
Fruit. They're musical. It's a musical fruit. Magical. Musical. They sing the sweetest melodies
Between your heart.
between the sheets. Sometimes you follow your heart. Sometimes your heart cuts a fart.
Oh, nubs on red plastic. Gotta love them.
You got to start way out. Take it in nice and slow.
Nice and slow. Nope.
Just like blue.
Getting painted anyway. Fruck 'em.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Nah,
Then get wrecked.
I'm filing now.
Get wrecked. Squash it with those dull nippers.
Oh,
Squish.
Better yet, nail clippers.
male clippers? Wow, that's sexist.
My teeth.
Nail clippers. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, I was being forcibly woke.
Well, you better stay woke.
Dude, I'm woken.
I have awakened.
I'm woken. I'm woken.
I woke.
Sorry,
woke
Pantera.
up.
You know. Sorry, you may not know Pantera that well, but they have a song called "I'm Broken." Anyhow,
I am done with
We're having too much fun here.
arms. Done with the arms.
there's no other way to have it but fun.
That's the only kind of fun to have. It's
Fun,
too
fun, fun.
much.
Man.
See, now this is how you properly sprue up some thruster bells. None of this out on the rim thing.
Yeah, right. That's really good. You put the screw on the part where you're never gonna see it.
Yeah.
Why on the? I mean, I get it from a casting point. Like, it makes sense to put the resin in at that point because you're gonna ensure the entire rim is full plastic. But
Don't make excuses for them.
I just it's material sciences.
Okay. He's got
Oh, you
arms.
know it's true. Ba-dum-bum-bum. You. Ooh.
He's got arms.
And
Oh.
it knows how to use them.
Okay. Let me clean up some nubs here. Got nubs everywhere. Nubs.
Yes, I have plenty of nuts as well.
Andy Nubs.
Oh,
That's not my name.
Dandy nubs.
Dandy.
That is also not my name.
Dandy man.
Nubs. Mostly gone. All right. Mr. Zigok, where do you go from here? Wow, this one actually goes from the
Rusty with the hot take. Says I'd rather have ice cream than a wife, but a wife that brings the ice cream is that bad.
I'm very thankful for my wife.
Yeah, man. I am too. Even though mostly she just sits in the other room, plays video games, and goes pew at me. So.
pew pew pew.
I haven't finished my ice cream yet. It's getting melty.
That's the best time.
She even put cookies in it.
I saw that.
Cookie.
Oh my. I've been on a mint chocolate chip kick lately.
Mmm. I like the chip.
It's been a long time since I've bought ice cream.
Mhm.
I don't really just that was the thing when I was younger, I guess. But now that I'm an adult, I turned 40. That makes me an adult.
Are you sure?
No, I'm really not sure.
It's making these rules, man.
Yeah, that's why I go out to the grocery store and I contemplate what kind of ice cream to buy because I'm an adult. But I've been trying different brands to see what flavor I like. 'Cause it's been so long, and they don't have any of the flavors I grew up with out here. So
Like vanilla.
no, like brands.
Oh,
Like it's all weird out here. I mean, there's some international brands, but the local brands are the best back home. So like you don't really get the Wells out here in New York. I don't know if you get Wells down there.
well, like the brand Wells.
Yeah.
No, I never heard of it.
Ever heard of Blue Bunny?
We have Blue Bell.
Okay, I don't think that's not the same.
I've heard of Blue Bunny. Yeah, don't they make? Then they make like cups as well too, like the things you would get off of
all sorts of shit. But yeah, that is what's hype in that area. I actually used to know the heiress to the Wells. Fortune, the ice cream magnate.
the ice cream princess.
Yep, Jackie, nice girl.
Lactose intolerant.
No, she drove a Hummer in like 2000, like 1999, 2000. So she's one of those girls.
That is a difficult car to own.
Yeah, I got to drive it once. It was amazing and expensive. Nothing like 2 to 3 miles to the gallon.
Yikes! No thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I was driving it kind of off road, so
Well, it's a Hummer.
it felt really weird. It was really bizarre. I was like, I don't want to break it. I don't know about this. Maybe just a little bit. All right, I'm done. I know that I'm not covered on your insurance. Oh, I see here that Stephanie says mint chocolate chip is your other faves. Friars has a plant not far from where Rusty lives, so it's their local brand. Blue Bunny is too expensive in comparison. Gotcha.
Yeah, Stewart's is really good.
Stewart's like the root beer people.
Oh.
I don't know about root beer.
I know they make like Stewart's like soda, like Stewart's
I know what
cream
you're talking
soda.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Paul.
I am not an ice cream aficionado. I rarely eat ice cream. So
Me too.
I'm Ben and Jerry's is fine with me.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, rock a little American Dream.
Yeah, like the anything with peanut butter and chocolate. I'm in.
American Dream is Colbert's. It's like caramel waffle, like chocolate covered waffle cone, and like fudge and vanilla all mixed together. Super good.
Well, I think that I'm not going to snap anymore. I got the
You about
top half done of
Oh
this guy.
yeah. Well, that was quick, man.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a little further, but his arms just took longer than I was
It's a
expecting.
cute little crab man.
Super time
Crap.
consuming.
Yeah, like despite the parts, it was probably because I wasn't paying attention too well. I tend to do that. But he's a cool kid, and I forget that you don't have to snap up any weapons, right? So that probably
Yeah, there's no weapons on that one.
no accessories.
They're all built in.
He's just got claws.
Put my clamps on him.
Xeon was like, Earth has lots of water, right?
We got him.
Cool. Well, here's my.
Oops.
Hey, it survived the drop test. That's a plus. Here's where I am with the backpack so far.
I like it.
Backpack.
I need to do something about it looking so plainy Janey up here, and I want to do something about those boosters. But for now, I think that's pretty decent.
half baked. Is that the one that's half brownie and half chocolate chip cookie dough? 'Cause I like that too. I think that's what it's called, half baked.
I can believe that.
Even better when you're half baked.
Or fully.
Fully baked is fine as well.
Judge not. Yes, lest ye be baked.
Great at all levels of bakedness.
Very nice.
I prefer fried.
What about air fried?
Lightly toasted.
Got to keep it healthy. Air fried.
Yeah. Cool.
I like the Wegmans brand. I don't know what a Wegman is.
Yes, Wegmans. The best.
What is a Wegman?
Yeah, you're fine, Stephanie. Don't stress it.
Never been half baked.
I was talking about how I like my potatoes.
Half baked,
I like them twice.
double baked,
Twice baked.
baked and buttered.
Baked and baked again. Maybe I'll look at the wire. We're just about wrapped up on our regularly scheduled live stream for this fine evening.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
11 o'clock.
Grab a piece.
It is that hour.
Holy cow.
Goes by quick, man.
I could keep building for a couple more hours.
Well, you
Yeah,
still
you've
can.
been-
That's the fun about being a
You've been
human being.
unable to build for a little while, right?
Yeah.
Sure. First day back at the bench in a little while.
It's not the first day back.
Oh yeah, you built the tall geese.
I
Right?
built the tall geese,
Oh yeah.
which made me really want the Master Grade Tall Geese 2.
I have all of the tall gooses in
And then-
master grade form.
And then looking on eBay, I saw the Dragon Momoko ones, and I'm like, oh, those are enticing.
I think the 2 you can get relatively cheap. The P
Yeah.
Vanguard one.
Yeah, because I think they ran more a few years ago.
Yeah, they've done quite a few reprints. I actually got the 2 while I was in New York last year. Year before.
Yeah. That's from when the photo for the screen grab for this is from.
Yeah, and I don't think I paid very much, even at like a retail store. I think I paid quite a bit under $100 for it. I think it was like $75.
Oh yeah, you got that image, right?
Yeah, I think it was like $75 or something for New York City retail. That's pretty.
Bad.
Yeah, Midtown, no less.
Yeah, I saved a few eBay searches, so I'm gonna keep my eye out for it.
That wing stuff gets reprinted a lot.
Yeah, it's popular over here, so
Lots of
Probably.
reprints.
probably easier to find than most other stuff.
Potentially. I had one heck of a time finding that Dom. Wow.
Yeah, a regular release, Dom.
Yeah, right?
Dum 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 dum.
Dumped it up, no find. Much sadness. But so, thank you everyone for tuning in this evening. Thank you, Andy, for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Maybe come back soon and hang out again.
Absolutely.
I plan on doing this a lot more often.
Well, you're around, and where can the fine folks here that are unfamiliar with you find you?
Well, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you will see my username.
Bam.
Just plug that into Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube,
My twit face.
thereabouts.
My face.
My face in a book.
Book face.
Yep.
And Mr. Pauly, how about you?
Yes, it's actually clever. I didn't even think of that. Gunpla Paul, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, no Facebook. Come say hi.
Well, if you're already watching, you probably already know.
I don't know who Bro Builder is, but
That's me. Hi. Hi, kids. My name's Brian. I'm going to change it up so you can see my face. My smiling, beautiful, shining face. I said it didn't want to accept that. All right, there we go. So, you can find me on the social medias doing the thing, making the stuff. Occasionally I post pictures. Most of the time I don't because I work all the time doing things, making the stuff. I really do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out tonight. Paul and Andy, thank you as always, my friends. We talk all the time. And I talk to some of you people in the chat too, quite a bit as well. So thanks for stopping by and contributing, and keep building cool shit. Have a good time with it. I don't know. Paul's over there scratching records. As my buddy Joel says, enjoy the hobby for yourself. And
Yes.
as my friend Tim says, go out and make something cool. We'll catch you guys next time around. Ciao.
Adios.